True or false? Real movies can only be made on expensive digital cameras.
Ew, someone farted!
Settle down. Relax.
Stop. That's false. We shot this movie with our 7th graders using an iPhone. Now, what if I told you that you could turn your phone into a digital camera? Well, watch this video and you can find out. Hey guys, it's Javier, and I'm here with the Mavis Pro Camera app. Now, this is a free app that records in 1080p, 24 frames per second, and it's available for iPhone for free. Unfortunately, it's not available for Android, but it allows you to control your ISO, your shutter speed, and your focus. Let's first talk about the ISO. Now, the ISO is a digital camera's sensitivity to light, meaning that if you raise your ISO, you make your camera more sensitive to light, but the downside is that it washes out the image. In turn, lowering the ISO makes the camera less sensitive to light and it darkens your image, but it could underexpose your image. Now let's talk about shutter speed. That is the length of time light is exposed to the light sensor. It's usually measured in fractions of a second. And now, two things happen. One, lowering your shutter speed to something like this makes your image darker, but it also affects the way motion is captured. Now we're going to raise our shutter speed to 1/24th of a second. Now look at the difference. It makes the image brighter, so you have to adjust your ISO, but it also makes a difference in how motion is captured. Now, could you spot the difference between those two? In the first one, at 1/24th of a second, there's more light entering the image and it's blurrier motion. Meanwhile, in 1/120th of a second, there's less light in the image and it's a sharper motion. It makes it more intense. Now let's talk about focus. That is emphasizing the subject of your image via its sharpness. So it's really easy to do. You have a focus ring on the side, on the right side. And now the plan is in focus, everything is in the background is in focus. Now we have the middle ground in focus, and now we have your background in focus. And so those are the things you can control using this app. And normally, this is all stuff that your phone is doing automatically. And what that makes for is an inconsistent image because it's making changes in real time. What this app does is allows you to lock things in order to consistently help tell your story. Now, I hope this was a helpful guide and happy filmmaking.